Hello, welcome back to Path of Exile, The Awakening Closed Beta. If you watched my previous episodes, you noticed that I have a different character now. Playing a ranger rather than a scion, because this is hardcore and I accidentally killed my scion. So she's now in the softcore league. Doesn't mean she's dead, just means that she's not hardcore anymore. And I want to see how far I can get with hardcore. So, ranger. I leveled her also somewhere in the weekend. Did a little bit of tweaking with skills to see how I like it. So basically for my standard cheap attack, I'm using poison arrow. Just
That
pretty
is the
good
ground
single
with
target damage and some damage over time. And it does chaos damage, which most enemies don't resist, and it goes through mana shields and things like that. Then for bigger groups I got ice arrow or ice shot, which, what did I add to it? Ice shot, extra lightning damage and lesser multiple projectiles. Oh yeah, normally it's 1 and now I got 3 ice shots, and because each ice shot when it hits it actually explodes to hit multiple enemies behind it in a patch of ice. This is potentially devastating with bigger groups. It's also rather mana hungry. Let's see, a trick I read somewhere is you can ID... Oh wait, this is a white strong box, so you don't actually need to identify it. Yeah. Try something. Can I boost this? Could be interesting. Let's grab one of these puppies. Yeah, back to the old fields. Does that work? Oh yeah! So you can actually boost a strongbox. So that also means that re-rolling the mods or boosting it to a higher difficulty, to a rare, also works. Oh wow, this has a 16 times increased rarity of contained items, and it detonates nearby corpses. So that's those things. Okay, let's see how it goes. Let's see this. Ice shield, it's pretty devastating. Oh. Okay, so what did we get for our troubles? We got steel greaves, orb of augmentation, rawhide gloves, orb of chance, chain belt, skinning. Sweet. So guaranteed normal to magic went in, and a normal to magic plus came out. That's a win. Let's see, energy shield potentially. I don't know. I'm using the rustic sash. Greater life. Steel greaves potentially. Oh, movement speed. Oh yeah, and I'm using the, what is it? One of those item filter things to hide lower level items. So not seeing those. Greater life. Greater life. Cautious. Extra recovery and life leech while it's in effect. That's a guaranteed boost. Cool. Greater mana. Already got that. Da-da-dum. That's a tri-link. Let's move on then. Nothing overly interesting. Okay, I'm liking the skill layout. I also have the burning arrow, in case I wanted to just high impact damage against single targets, or if something is resistant to one of the other elements. I got puncture, which is also kind of interesting since it does bleeding damage. Probably part of the physical. And it also does extra damage against things that are moving. Oh, that's also nice. Golems can bleed. Heard it here first. Rocks can bleed. Portal scrolls. I toned down the color of that because they drop so often. You wanna know that it's a currency thing, but it doesn't need to draw that much attention. Okay, so let's go down the rabbit hole again. Already killed the bite beasts, but it's a nice dungeon to run, and I can use the XP. What's the level of the area? 15. Okay. Splitting. Nice doggies. Some bears. Maybe I should get out of the fire. Interesting thing is to actually stack all the different types of damage over time. So there's the bleeding, there's the burning, and there's the poison. So against really tough enemies that are melee, it's useful to stack everything. And if they're not melee characters, then stacking the puncture might not be that optimal, because they'll just shoot at you anyway without actually pursuing you all the time. Or maybe with those you actually wanna get in melee range to them, which causes their AI to make them flee, which then triggers puncture. Here, beastie. Okay, dead end. Let's backtrack. Another dead end. Okay, so this doesn't actually give me more vision compared to the minimap. It actually shows me a bit more. There, great white hairy beast. He's afflicted with everything. Okay, old fields. Did I already grab the waypoint? Yes, I did. Okay, so we can just portal out.
What?
Let's see what we got. Life leech. And for the rest it's all just currency items in the future. Hey, multiple traps. Where did I pick that one up? Can set up to 3 additional traps. 2 additional traps. Oh wow, so then a trap just drops 3 at a time. Potentially interesting. 40% less damage. So each trap does 60% of the damage, but you get 3, so that's basically 180% of the original damage split over 3 traps. Something like a bear trap. Against a single target, it's loss, but if you're facing 3 or more enemies, it's good, because since they're likely to all hit, and even if just 2 of them hit, you do more damage than with a single one originally, at least spread out over the entire group. Mana of 160% versus 180% damage potential means it is a slight DPS versus mana increase. Interesting. What's this? Blind. Chance to blind enemies on hit. Oh. That could be interesting for the ice shot actually. What's the mana? Oh wow, there's no extra mana requirement on that. Cool. So if we then repurpose the lightning damage for something else, then we get an ice shot that blinds. No, actually we can just add it on top of her poison. Poison, you also blind now. Sweet. No extra mana. Wonder if it transfers to the poison cloud. We'll see. Anyway, this was just a short test run to see how the ranger worked and if I did insta kill her. So I'll see you next time. Bye bye.